Just look at that beautiful sunset, man. Just take a look. What is going on, my fellow Earthlings? Thank y'all for tuning in to yet another YouTube video, man. It's your boy Jack Utley. I'm glad y'all came back for another one. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the channel. Appreciate y'all showing all the support and all the love. We're gonna get right to it, man. We're gonna make sure we get right into the video. You know I got the camera on the gimbal. You know what kind of I'm on already. Y'all see what's going on, man. We got the setup. But yeah, man, you gotta sacrifice your happiness to get where you're trying to go. You gotta sacrifice your happiness to get what you want. And that's just the end of it. That's just how it go. At the end of the day, you ain't gonna get where you're trying to go if you don't sacrifice a little happiness. Sometimes you can't go out with everybody. Sometimes you can't go have fun. Sometimes you can't feel good. It is what it is, man. Sometimes you gotta get on the ground and get them push-ups in, man. Sometimes you gotta do them things that you might not enjoy, you might not like, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it, man. Some things you just gotta do, and that's just how it go, bro. That's just how it is sometimes. That's just the way it goes. You're not always gonna feel good. You're not always gonna be comfortable doing what you're doing. It's good to get uncomfortable. It's good to do some things that might take you a little bit out of your comfort zone, or get you to do things that you might not normally do, or get you to experience things that you might not normally experience, or even feelings or experiences, being around certain people, whatever the case may be. But yeah, ooh, a little winded. Nah, but yeah, man, you gonna have to make sacrifices. Sometimes you can't go hang with whoever. Sometimes you can't smoke on, you can't. Everybody might be going to the trip. You might have to save up for whatever it is you're saving up for, college or new camera, saving up for a new car, bills, whatever you got going on. Sometimes you got to sacrifice what's gonna make you happy and what's gonna feel good to get where you're trying to go. Look, man, missing out on a couple parties to end up on the yacht where you can have the ultimate party, I think that's a good old sacrifice. That's a nice little sacrifice to make, man. And at the end of the day, you can't wake up every day feeling like you're on top of the world, feeling like you accomplished it all, because then at some point, is it look like my camera kind of jiggling and wiggling. I got a little nerve. It is a little windy, but just making sure my thing's stable. But yeah, it's just one of them things, man, where you just got to sit down and really think to yourself, like, is it really going to be you waking up every day happy when you're not where you want to be? Does that make sense? Not saying you can't be happy and you just can't be happy that you woke up. I'm not saying that. I feel like my thing ain't. It's jiggling and wiggling. No? We good. Nah, but yeah. It's okay to, you might wake up some days feeling like you're kind of low or whatever the case may be. And you just got to remember, like, that's because you're not where you're trying to get to. And it's okay to not feel happy when you're not where you want to be. That's all right. As long as you're using that feeling and not laying in the mud, just laying in and getting comfy like a pig. Nah, you got to shake up out the mud, hop in the shower, get clean. Spend your time in the mud, you know. Spend your time on the bottom. So that way when you get clean, you feeling clean. You know what I'm saying? You got to spend your time getting dirty so you can get clean at the end of the day. Spend your time getting dirty so you can get clean. And laying in the dirt, ain't nothing wrong with laying in the little dirt, getting your hands a little dirty, doing things you might not want to do, going through things that might not be ideal, but at the end of the day, it's going to be better for you. It's going to be better for you, and it's going to help. It's going to help build you for them days when you laying there, not laying in the mud like a pig, but when you laying in the diamonds in the crystal water and you laying in there happy, feeling fulfilled, you know that it came with some sacrifice. That dang, some days I wasn't happy. Some days I had to put up with certain things. You might have to go to the job, putting up with a supervisor. Supervisor might be on your back. We all go through it, man. Working people go through it. Where you go to a job, you might not be feeling appreciated. You might not like your coworkers. Supervisor might be on your ass. Whatever the case may be. Might come home to a heap of problems. Kids might be getting in trouble. Wife might be getting on your nerves, or whatever the case may be. Kids might be stressing you out. Life be having problems, man. People, family members be sick, man. Things just be happening. So a lot of the times we might think, man, I'm going through a lot, or this is hard on me, this and this and that. Hey, man, life got to be hard. Pressure build diamonds. That's just how it got to go. You got to spend your time feeling like you're not happy so you can get where you're trying to go. That's just how it's going to be, man. That's just how it go. When you down there getting them push-ups in, it might not feel the best. But you got to remember you're doing it for that six-pack. You're doing it for the health, to live longer, eating right. Instead of going to, hey man, instead of going to McD's, you eat your apple or something, it's gonna make you feel good, right? Same way, yeah, even though to make you feel good, you do know that it's just not the best for you, man. Just like when you wake up, if you're not having a good day, you're gonna take that out on people. You're gonna be mean to the lady that's at the cash register, or you're gonna be rude to the waitress. If you're not happy, you can't let that dictate what you got going on and how you moving. If you just because you're not happy and not where you want to be, you still gotta wake up every day and look in the mirror and still be happy that you woke up with that alone, even if you're not where you want to be. And still, that's still everything gonna come with sacrifice. Even when you get where you're trying to go, to get even further or just to maintain, you're gonna have to sacrifice some things, man. That's not gonna make you happy. That's just how it goes, man. You gotta have some sacrifice involved. If it ain't no risk, it ain't no reward, man. No risk. Make sure my autofocus on. No risk, no reward, man. Y'all know how that go. But yeah, it's like my freaking third or fourth time making this video. I just want the movements to be smooth, want to be centered. I'm telling y'all, man, this new moon, everything, man. I don't know why I said this new moon. It's just because I see it. But everything just been feeling different lately, man. Everything's shifting, man. I appreciate y'all tuning into my videos. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the love. I truly do, y'all. I really do. Make sure I stay consistent. I got some videos coming to y'all that I'll be chopping up and editing, so can't wait for y'all to see that, man. Can't wait for y'all to see them kind of videos I've got. Because I like editing. I like making cool content that's interactive and fun. So, of course, I like turning on the camera and talking. This is fun, too. But this might be less engaging for a lot of people because they need more popping out and stuff on the screen and this and that. But, yeah, man, you got to sacrifice your happiness. You got to sacrifice something, man. You got to sacrifice it. Your happiness is great. And, of course, you want to wake up every day feeling happy, of course. But it's okay to put the happiness to the side to get where you're trying to go. Like, I'm trying to get over there, but on that process of me going over there, if you want to save the princess from the burning castle, but the bridge is shaky and it's missing pieces, you're not gonna be happy crossing that bridge to get where you're trying to go. But you gotta do it though. You gotta sacrifice your happiness and your comfort to get where you're trying to go, man. That's just how it goes. You're down there getting them push-ups in. When you're running that last 0.2 of that mile, at the end of the day, it's not making you happy. I mean, it might, wrong if it's making you happy either, but it might not be making you happy, but getting where you're trying to go, to get there, to get to that six-pack or get to that whole mile or get to that princess castle, that's what you're doing. And to get there, you might not be the happiest, man, and that's okay. The journey is not always filled with happiness. It comes with the good, it comes with the bad, push and pull, just like anything. But it's okay and you got to remember to sacrifice your happiness, sacrifice your comfort, sacrifice. Gotta sacrifice, man. You're not always gonna get to go out to the club. You're not always gonna get to go get high with your homeboys. You're not always gonna get to hop on the game. Or you might just want to be laid up in the bed, getting cooch and getting schmeat or whatever you into, whatever the case may be. But you gotta sacrifice that and that feeling to get where you're trying to go, man. It's just that simple. No sacrifice, no reward, no risk, no reward. Appreciate y'all tuning into my video. I'm out, Earthlings. I appreciate it.